Hi, good afternoon. My name is Santosh, and I'm here to present my benchmark for Southwest Transit. Initially, we were supposed to select 6 team members, and when we got down to do individual work, we were supposed to select 4. The 4 team members I selected were Elizabeth because of her ability to lead a team and her attention to detail. Then we chose Tiffany. Tiffany may not have been everyone's choice, but she was my choice due to her ability to work with minimal mistake. Then we have Suzanne. Suzanne is new to the company. However, she's described as a team player and she is creative and she has a positive attitude. Lastly, we have Bob, who has been with the company for quite some time, which shows that he's dedicated to the mission and the team's goal. As stated before, Tiffany was not everyone's pick because she's described as jaded and cynical. However, we need her to complete the stat. Choosing the 4 team members wasn't difficult, as when we were in group work, we chose 6. So we had to create our own 6 and then come together as a team to see who would be the final 6. The strength of this team will be the longevity that they've had with the company, as 3 of the 4 members has been with the company for over 3 years. The other strength is that they're loyal to the goal. Because come on, who's gonna be with the company for over 3 years if they're not excited with what the company is trying to do? And of course, there's creativity. We have Suzanne, who's new, but she's bursting with ideas, so that will be a strength for the team. Now we move over to the weaknesses. We have problem solving because, as described, Elizabeth is not familiar with new ideas. Then we have motivation, as described earlier. Tiffany is jaded and cynical, and I've come to the conclusion that's because she's simply not motivated. And then we have communication. So we have Suzanne and Elizabeth, who likes open communication, and Bob, who prefers face-to-face communication, and Tiffany, who prefers emails. Because let's be honest, she doesn't want to talk to anyone. Diversely different from each other, they all encompass the 4 tenets of conscious capitalism: higher purpose, stakeholder orientation, conscious leadership, and conscious culture. So for example, they're all working towards the higher purpose, which is to ensure that the sales of the company is boosted. They're taking away their personal needs and wants. And remember, they're doing this again without getting extra pay. There's no overtime, there's no compensation. Just added work to their already heavy workload. Stakeholder orientation. They're all trying to see each other grow. They're all trying to see how each other may get to the next point. So we have Elizabeth, who wants to get to a next position. We have Susan, who's undecided, and we have Bob, who is like, I'm ready to retire. However, everybody matters, so we gotta get this done. Conscious leadership is being able to say, okay, this is what needs to get done. My team is trusting me. And conscious culture is taking everybody's emotions into consideration. So we have Suzanne, who is very empathic. So she falls right under conscious culture. When deciding on the final 4 and the tenet of stakeholder orientation, we were looking to see how they will help and why they've been with the company. And Wong states employees are likely to remain employed with an organization for an extended period of time when compared to others, as these benefits are higher and better. So again, we've had our employees who've been with the company for more than 3 years. That says a lot. So that's how they fall under the stakeholder orientation. How will this team benefit the company as a whole? They'll be bringing new ideas because we have Bob, who has been with the company for so many years. He's used to the old ideas. But then we have Suzanne, who may still take those old ideas and get the new ideas and bring them to life while still embedding the Southwest Transit culture. Not changing too much, but we're gonna spice it up a little bit. We're also bringing productivity, where instead of having one person working on something that takes forever, we have 4 people that's able to make the train go a little bit quicker. How the company may add value to the employee is by providing them a competitive compensation package, prioritize their work-life balance, give them employee recognition, and celebrate their achievements. That's all some of us want, just a little celebration and acknowledgement. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.